Hello everybody, Mr. Troy here. Welcome to Mr. Troy Does Math, a chill video series where I do math so you can see how I think. When you're recording a chill video series, it's important to remember that even if you make a mistake queuing up the image card, you just keep going. You don't need a logo. All right, the graph of the absolute value of x is the solid black graph, graphed below. Which function represents the dotted graph? So, what I see is that the vertex has moved 5 units left and 2 units up. I'm seeing the same steepness, so it's not any taller or shorter, and it's not any thicker or thinner, or narrower or wider, however you want to say that. So, what we've done here is we've taken a function f of x, and we have transformed it so that it is f of x plus 5 plus 2. So remember, a plus 5 inside the function connected to x means left 5. And a plus 2 outside of the function means up 2. So they gave us y equals the absolute value of x, which means our new function is y equals the absolute value of x plus 5. So the 5 is in with the x, plus 2. Let's see if that's an option. I'm sure I want to submit. Heyo! Okay, so I like this next problem because it doesn't necessarily show me a function that I already know about, so I'm going to have to use this f of x transformational form. I'm just going to copy it onto the page and then I'll do some work on it. So, when you're looking at a random function, you want to pick some points to key in on. So, for example, I see -4, 0, and it looks to me like that point is moving over here to -2, 1. But I want to make sure, so I see the point 0, 0, and it looks like it's moving over to 2, 1. So every point, back in geometry, you would have said this. You would have said, like, x, y becomes x plus 2, y plus 1. I think that's how you do it. It's been a long time since I taught geometry. But we want to use function notation. So we want to say 2 units to the right and 1 unit up. So the difference in geometry is that you're talking about coordinates, so you just add or subtract. But in algebra, that inner x change, it's inverse, it's reversed. So we're going to say f of x is going to transform to be f of x minus 2 plus 1. I think that's one of the options. Let's check. Here's hoping this is right, because if it's not, I gotta start the video all over again, and that's not very chill and calm. Heyo! It's so nice to get a math problem right, isn't it? It's so much fun. Okay, a quadratic function y equals x is plotted on a graph, and the vertex of the resulting parabola is 5, 3. What is the vertex of the function defined as g of x equals f of x plus 2 plus 2? So, I think the thing that's confusing here is, as I previously mentioned, that your notation is a little bit different in geometry. So your guess would be to go to 7, 5. But remember, adding 2 inside the function actually means left 2. And adding 2 outside of the function means up 2. Now, this isn't just something that people like decided on, and the algebra people and the geometry people disagree. It's just that when you think about input and output, that's a little different than just thinking about adding a number to your x-coordinate or adding a number to your y-coordinate. So, what is left 2 and up 2 from 5, 3? Well, 3, 5. Let's see if it works. Jackpot. Hey, I'm over here now. Okay, so this last problem is about taking a parent function and transforming it into a given function. Now, this parent function is one that we'll talk about second semester, okay? But we're comparing to the parent function the cube root of x. So this is the parent function. The cube root of 1 is 1, the cube root of 8 is 2. Just because this isn't something we've studied so far doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to see it. Something inside a function multiplying by 1/2 should make it twice as wide. So I need to move this point so the graph is twice as far away from the origin. If you can hear my dog barking, she's ready for dinner. So this has got to be the last example. Let's see. How do I submit my answer? Submit answer. I do. Hey! All right. Have a good one, folks. Hope you enjoyed.